my stream with another exciting game, Batman Telltale series, season 1. We'll be going to episode 2 tonight, and it depends on how many hours does it take. Depending on the hours, I will be I may do episode 2. Let's go and dive in to our Batman game. Guys, welcome stream. And there you go, guys. It's Batman Children of Arkham. Can you tell me if the Yes, I did. I posted everywhere. Can you check the audio and my mic audio? Is the game audio low? It's fine. Alright, let's go and dive into episode number 2, guys. I am excited. Are you guys excited too? If not, then grab your drinks and your popcorn, and we'll have amazing fun.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Yes.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
That's what happened in previous episodes.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's
The
the
Waynes.
Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys got shocked? Me, I was blown away. I was shocked. Oh, you got a promo code? You got promo code? Why? Who?
You don't have to do this.
is
Now,
reliving
Master
the
Bruce.
past. In memory of Thomas and Martha Wayne, who were Bruce Wayne. I
I
may
thought
have
I
to
might
close
find
some
you
apps
here.
behind, so
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to
mob
the
money
underworld.
behind Wayne.
This
fortune.
isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Yes.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's
Give me a second, guys. Let me do some change of settings. Okay, looks good to me. Okay. I
It's
think I
not
was
possible.
just
That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
try harder. I am
Hill greased the
breaking
wheels
Bruce
of politics.
Wayne.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Why is it
Your
lagging
father,
on your end?
Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
No, is it lagging on your end?
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your
Is
father
Discord showing
anymore.
I'm playing this game?
But then
Is Discord
they were
showing I'm
killed,
playing this game?
and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I
Like
did,
streaming
everything I've ever done was out of love for you.
No, there was no love.
I hope you can forgive me.
No forgive you.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Yes.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
You have to. Because he will.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
He was big, too
Yet,
high.
there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair
Of
assumption.
course. He would
don't
have the
think-
enemy.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never
It
wavered
wasn't
from
mugging,
that story.
It was something. Yeah.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes
Everything is wrong.
we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Don't tell me he's gonna relive the past. Alright, let's go. Suicide Alley. Ah,
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
alright, let's go. Do I talk to Alfred or do I talk to... Let's check the graffiti guys. The graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to see him.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
Talk
In
to
that
Alfred?
moment,
Okay.
he was simply your father.
Let's talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Let's check the theater. Because we gotta check the theater on what was going on.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long
yeah.
did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
So
She
it
was
was a
always so
special
good to me.
screening. Hey.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Yes, he does.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
At first, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
No, Cody. It's making a mistake.
And he went.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh, just found out. 2.1 broken memories, guys. We just find out who mugged at us. Who mugged us or why?
getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this could land us both in hot water.
Oh, yes.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
Of course.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Yeah,
Mr. Wayne,
not this
Sergeant
time.
Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Of course. But he is the Batman. I don't think the
All right,
Carmine
Falcone's
Falcone is
inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
And there we go. And he. In episode 2. Starts right now, guys. Right now. The children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
It's me.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Because he.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and Help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No. I will ease his pain.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you'll never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
So someone gave the poison or something to the sergeant.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Yeah.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Yes, we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. fresh injection site.
It depends on the
Doesn't
hours.
look like blood.
Depends on the time. And I've already completed.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Yeah, so they're kind 2.5 the whole check.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Yes, we all know you're
so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
Okay, they're
How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
So we don't tell you on what go. Is it streaming lagging? No? Okay.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
No, it doesn't
Your
make
father,
sense.
Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Yes.
The computer's pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy.
He's messy.
Or out of control.
Thank you for the follow, Arkham Knight. How you doing? Thank you for the follow.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
So Montoya was
Both compounds
drugged.
seem stable,
Who
but
could
they're
have done
quick
it?
to fall
Oswald
apart.
Cobblepot?
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Bro, our drone. Let's see what our drone is telling. Let's check it out on this area.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
But we still couldn't try it triangulate. How stupid of them. Okay. Let's go check here.
Yeah, go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club.
What?
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Is it still
Going to
good?
speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Yes. Let's kill him. Or grab him. So,
You lot, come check out this office. Where is it? I don't know. Or you can join
Let him go.
Batman!
go.
It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
Yes.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Huh?
Vermin like Falcone, they deserve
don't
to
know,
be
maybe.
stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped
we're
you
not
with
gonna
Falcone.
talk to this.
Now, if we could just
We're not
cut
gonna
out the
talk
rest of the
through this.
rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
No,
Me and my
we
people,
don't need
we've got
the same
big
thing.
plans for Gotham.
I'm gonna kill you. Or if I don't kill you.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a
my
Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh my.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ah, what the heck? And I'm back with Batman. Wow, where did he go? That was quick for that guy.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
That was something, guys. So it's just getting interesting and interesting. Oswald Cobblepot has drugs. Now he's after Selina, which is the Catwoman. attack deck. Bruce Wayne is in the bar, guys. Diane, Bruce Wayne. Give me a second, guys. Need to check a couple of things on what's going on. It's coming back, guys.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
The Wayne Manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers.
Thank you, thank you.
Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
No, I've never heard of him.
He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity.
Really?
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think?
Kyo's still online?
The two of us working together.
What he's playing?
After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Still going
Harvey
with the
knows
fate
that.
of Atlantis.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Oh, Penguin's people are here. They're gonna get us. The big boss is here too.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle? Penguin says, Allah.
Trapper. Oh, me alone. Yeah, I wasn't playing with somebody.
Beat it.
Ooh.
We're here for her.
No, I wasn't.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
That must have hurt.
Not done yet.
The action is great, guys.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh my goodness, the cops are here.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, pretty boy.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Yes, check the alleyway.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Bruce went.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Well, that was something.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Sal, do you have any preference? Any preference in the viewers if anybody is watching? No? Okay, so I guess I'll go visit Mayor Hill. Let's do Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Let's go with the Bruce guy. Because Batman needs its rest. City Hall. Relax.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Kia with a Ray. What's up, my buddy?
Bruce Wayne?
Sergeant Dexter
Finally, you've
Gray.
come to see me.
Thank you,
Of course, only
Raiders.
after your
Welcome,
name's been
Raiders.
dragged through the
How's
mud.
everyone doing it?
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, straight to
Yes,
business.
Sal, thank you for
And
the
I was
shout
going to have
out
Deborah make you a
Theo.
martini.
And welcome, Raiders. How's
Your
the,
father and I,
how
we
was
took
the
this city and made it
Assassin's Creed
ours.
Odyssey?
Falcone too, rest his
Fate
soul.
of Atlantis.
We built everything
the
we have.
Ghost of Terror.
You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
Oh, I know he does.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds
yeah.
like me.
Now we got him.
It is you.
So?
Thank you.
What's your point?
It is.
I take it you have
Yeah,
one.
the Ghost of Terror.
Or are you just
the
fond of my
Fate of
dulcet tones?
Atlantis. Were you able to get that entire
Why attack me?
Keo?
Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity.
I don't know what's the costume name.
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them
Not yet,
dirt
bro.
on me.
Okay, I got you.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted.
And how was the
Tower?
stream, by the way?
Cobblepot wants retribution
any
because we took his
goosebumps from the
family's
hype
land.
trains?
Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing
Yeah,
left of the Cobblepot estate.
it's good.
Maybe if I could count on you
I
as an
know.
ally, I could
broke
use the
you a
powers of
couple
my
days
office
ago
to help you make
with a
reparations.
hype train.
There's so much more I could share, if only
So
we were
I
friends.
just wanted to
I could
ask
help you deal with
whether
Penguin.
are you still
Let you in on some family history.
affected by that hype train
But I'm
yet,
caught in
or
a dogfight for
are
my
you doing
political
okay
career,
now?
and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
Well, you can always
I might
try.
have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Fine.
I'm
That's what it
just
takes to earn
sitting
your
behind the
friendship.
computer,
I knew you'd see.
relaxing,
It's time
and
we really
jibbing jab.
Power is an old ogre.
That's
The
pretty
trunk
much
stands
how it's-
strong, but it's the roots that hold it up.
But if you
And the
ask the
thickest
question
stuff
where's
that
my
lead to
supply
Arkham.
can is, my supply can is
asylum.
almost about
Your father,
finished.
me, Falcone,
So, because I
we
already
used it to
drank
get
it
our
earlier,
enemies out of the way. Drugged and
so I
declared
don't
them
have the
insane.
supply can
It made it easy to
For
take
you,
their
to
things.
show
Thomas
you.
was the doctor.
Maybe
I
tomorrow, or maybe
leveraged my
later on
political
down the
power
road,
to
time
ease the
get it.
transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
So that's what Oz wants to
That's
punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally.
So, Sal, are you
Gotham
having
was
a
chaos
Batman
before we took
streak?
control.
Are you gonna streaming all
At least
week
now there's a
Batman?
semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side,
No
your father's
problem,
last
Theo.
gift to
Go,
me,
go
They're
take your
yours.
time, enjoy,
the
and
keys
yeah,
to the city.
come back
Thank you.
if you want to. If you're busy, if you understand.
Call me
But I would
Hamilton.
like to thank you, give
Penguin's
lots of
gathered
love,
quite a few victims to
Theo,
this crusade.
and for that raid, man. I appreciate.
But that's a
it.
problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Good luck tonight.
I don't need luck. I hit hard enough to win without it.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, Penguin may get him because based on what he did. Welcome to the Batcave. Batman, let's go. Let's kick some butts. Are you guys excited for me to kick some butts, guys?
I wonder what else is on here.
I'm about to do that.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
Oh,
The auditorium
wow.
where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
We don't need safe. You're Batman.
Hills, details about
We're
your
gonna kill
father.
them.
They must have been
As
quite
always.
upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Yeah, because I'm telling you the truth and what's going on.
I'll leave you to it then.
You help me, I help you.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Yep, Mayor Hill campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
Let's check the security cameras and let them get this over with.
Wait a minute.
Because who knows, I guess
The
after
images on these
this,
cameras haven't changed.
I may raid somebody.
Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Let's go. Let's go, Batman. Kick some butts.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's, well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please, I need to get this off my chest. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
Distance myself.
that I need to distance myself from you.
That's cheat, that's...
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
I'm coming.
Without your money...
I'm coming to the monarchy.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Let's see, let's the word. No, I don't have. I don't know. I guess you are almost about to be ending this episode. And I guess after that I will read some. Who is on the line?
Batman.
Okay.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Who you
I'm
on?
glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Let's go, Batman. Let's go.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger
I'm gonna
things to
try
worry
my
about right
best.
now.
Prove it.
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Yes.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Let's go, let's go.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next
The
mayor
final,
of
I
Gotham
guess,
City.
5 for 10 minutes of this battle.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the
Of this
challenger,
episode
Gotham
2.
District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens
What are
of
we gonna
Gotham.
witness? We don't know. Let's find out, guys. Me, you, and the viewers. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Because we're just about to end this episode.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Yeah, because they're being
Gordon,
gassed out or
we
dead.
found one of your
Oh,
patrols.
they're dead.
They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
No, I'm not thinking like a bad.
We need a new
I don't know
moderator.
how to think like
You there? Yes! You! Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Smart.
Hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you about the trip. Look, it's still all this is rubbish.
And there we go. The Batman.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I tell you, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Oh my goodness.
Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
That is exactly. I guess we gotta make some plans on what should we do. Should we kill him or not? Let's go inside.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I know.
To save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite?
what should we do? Which one should we pick up?
Roll that tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
And there we go. Another right.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Of course, I know how to make it.
Why don't you kick the crap out of head?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That's all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Oh my goodness.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Does he even know his lens is broken out? Then Harvey would know that he is a Batman.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
And the penguin was gone. Wow, that was an amazing episode 2, guys. It was an amazing episode.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have gone far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
We have to open children's of the eyes. These. That was something. Yeah. Next time on Batman is let's see the
Next
trailer
time on
of the
Batman,
next
the
episode,
Telltale series.
and we will do an awesome raid or host depending on the viewers.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Well, that's pretty much it. End of tonight's stream, guys. Who knows? I may do stream later on. Maybe in a couple hours, or I may not do it. But we'll start and play episode 3 later on. So let us raid somebody, guys. Give me a few moments to pull up my Twitch. Credentials. Give me the code. Come on, give me the code. Okay, we're in here, so Let's raid. Raid to this person or host. Because depending on the viewers I have, I guess I would be hosting. Because depending on the viewers I have, I guess I would be hosting. Because depending on the viewers I have, I guess I would be hosting. Because depending on the viewers I have, I guess I would be hosting. Because depending on the viewers I have, I guess I would be hosting. Because depending on the viewers I have, I guess I would be hosting. Alright, guys, I just want to let everybody thank you, Keo. Thank you for the raid. And thank you, the Arkham Knight, for the raid. And thank you, the Arkham Knight, for the raid. And thank you, the Arkham Knight, for the raid. Yeah, for the follow. And take care, guys, and I'll see you guys next. Yeah, for the follow. And take care, guys, and I'll see you guys next. Yeah, for the follow. And take care, guys, and I'll see you guys next. Yeah, for the follow.